Hi, welcome back to the Pax Porfiriana playthrough. I've got a couple of corrections to make at the start of this episode, just to keep everything on the level. First off, we forgot to take an extra piece of income last time, but we're going to lose it again, because what I missed is this revolution here. You'll see it says jailed here. What that means is when when we've got the Creole tax increase, because of my lack of loyalty, the card sent boss to jail, which meant I was one action short, which meant I'd have used an action to get out of jail. It was martial law at the time, so it wouldn't have cost me any gold, but I would have been an action short, which meant what? I wouldn't have been able to get this one into a turn later. That did still apply, and I'm still an action down. I shouldn't be able to put, I think I put this one in at the end of last turn, so I'm going to have to start by putting this one in. Yeah, spending the 7. Now I get the 3 income. Yeah. And I think we're back where we should be with an action down. So 2 actions left for the start of this episode. I've got my eye on a couple of things here. These US troops are a bit expensive right now. I haven't got enough pennies to get this one. So for my second action, I'm going to, remember I'm trying to head for revolution. Got 1 here, potentially 2 here. I've already got 1. So I'm going to grab this one, the US Attorney's Office, this lawsuit. That's going to cost 2. And then as my final action, I would like to try and free up that mine, which is why I need some Chihuahuan troops. Or US troops, because we're in US intervention, so those guys would do the job. Yeah, let's try and grab some money. Let's put a speculate down. Let's put it here. And then refill the market. Let's see what Diaz can do. It's a 5 for the top. So he's going to take this Sonoran plantation. And then 6 for the bottom. Okay, this one changes the regime to martial law, so he's just going to discard it. We're doing okay. No bears come out yet, so we're not looking at any depression. And there's our next topple, and there's a topple for revolution. Right, now's the time. First action is I'm going to grab this one. I don't want this coming into play. And then for my second action, I'm going to grab this one. It's going to cost me 1 gold. I've got 5 cards in hand now. Let's take my income as well. My income is 5. Let's roll for Diaz. We got 7 for the top. He's going to assassinate a partner. And from the bottom, 7 as well. Discard this mine. Now this is an interesting play for Diaz. He can't assassinate me because I don't have any partners in play. I'm glad I haven't put them out yet. But he can assassinate one of his own. He's only got 1 there, so yeah, he's going to swap one outrage for another outrage. Let's refill the market. Keep an eye on this topple card. Oh, here we've got a bear. Remember, if 2 of these come out, then we hit depression. If we hit depression, then mines and economy both get down to 0. Let's see what we're going to do then. There's a couple of targets up here for my revolution. Now remember, they don't have any cubes, but slave revolts still work. So at the moment, the plantation would have 2 income as far as Diaz is concerned, even though they're not there. And if it helps you, you can put these here. They don't give him income, but it shows you what's happening. And likewise on the mine, he's effectively got 3 cubes here. So in order to cause unrest, we still need our cubes to be higher than his number. So I need 3 here, 4 here. And then of course I can strawman my own. I can't play these against any enterprises that already have unrest. Okay, you can't strawman against your own stuff where there's unrest. Here's another idea. Remember, I need to change the regime to anarchy in order to overthrow Diaz via a revolution. So I can do that with these troops. They got some jurisdiction in Sonora, so we're good. Alright, I need to free up my hand. Let's sell this first. I don't need it. Economy's 2. And as my second action, I can grab this one. This one's going to be good for revolution. And that's my final action. This one's going to be good, but I need him to increase his revolution and loyalty. He's on 0 loyalty right now. I want to save this till I've got a little bit more revolution, which I can do by putting this guy into play. The only thing that he can use to assassinate this. No, I think we're good. I think we can afford to put this one into play. Let's do that. So that's going to cost 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me 1 revolution. We're now on 2. And that's obviously making this card stronger. Let's grab our income. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the 5 back. Reset the market. All the way around, of course. Copper Queen. A US enterprise. That might be useful. We're up against it though. Luck is going to play its part. He's rolled a 10. So take the Las Castellinas mine. That's just going to get discarded. Let's roll again for the bottom row. That's a 9, which takes in the American Smelting and Refining Enterprise, which has a loyalty up here. X is the number of Sonora mines in play. Incidentally, if this does come out 0, it still goes into play. It just kind of sits there dormant, but making it kind of prone to sacking. When your troops come in here, you don't have any income to pay off those troops, so the card just gets discarded. He's going to put it in to get his loyalty. The other time that you can have 0 cubes on a card is if you run out of your own income cubes, in which case you can put it into play and then kind of put a cube there later using the speculate action. His loyalty goes up to 1. That's good for us. That's very good for us, because that helps us with this rioters card, the Cristera War. Okay, let's repopulate. The National Guard. That's good. US troops. And the Insurrección de Cien Cervezas. Cien de Cervezas? I don't know. This one will change the regime to anarchy. So I've got another option in case this one doesn't come off. Excellent. My turn now. And I think we're getting very close. This is what I love about this game. There's so many options, and it's a real brain burner to figure out what you need to do. I'd quite like to get him with this. This is going to change everything to martial law. That's okay. That's okay. Number of revolution plus loyalty. I'm looking for ways to blow his unrest. So I think what I'm going to do is my first action, I'm going to take this. It's a US troop. It's going to change the regime to US enterprise. It already intervention. It already is. I'd like to play this where there's a train. And if I put it up here, right, this is the plan. This is going to cost me 2. There's a train connection here. It's Chihuahuan, but remember we're in US intervention. They have jurisdiction in any district. So 2 coins. I'm going to place it up here. And when you place a troop, this one's got firepower 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 dots. It removes that number of unrest. So it's going to remove 3 unrest from here. What's the economy? It's currently 2. So we'll take that off. That means he's going to get his loyalty point. And I get to put an extortion cube here. And we change it to US. It's already US intervention. Okay. My second action, his loyalty goes up to 2. And now, if I play my third action, I've got to be careful here. I haven't got enough to take another card, have I? Okay, my third action, I'm going to play Rioters. And I'm going to play Rioters to put unrest down. Number of revolution points plus loyalty points of the targeted player. He's got 0 revolution, but now he's got 2 loyalty. Still not enough, is it? No, but it's getting us closer. What I've noticed is when I play this one to change it to anarchy, it's going to put unrest on Sonoran districts anyway. So we put one here, and that would cause a revolution here, or even over there. But no, I want to go for this one, the Richardson construction, because it doesn't put me in jail. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll play Rioters for 0. We'll play it here. It's going to put 2 unrest on here. I don't get any gold. I don't get to steal anything. He doesn't have anything. And that's going to give him an outrage. Wow, outrage 3. That's my third action, right? So let's refill and roll for Diaz. What have we got here? The lucky tiger mine. Another revolution. Number 9. The Hacienda de San Diego. Doesn't give any prestige. And then for the bottom row, 7. He's grabbing this general, which is going to give all his troops firepower 3. Ooh, I've got to look out for those. I already killed one of those, I think. Okay. We're still good. This topple's creeping down. It may be. Is that Krill's landlaw? And the rebel activist. There's tons of revolution coming out now. We don't want him to get that one. This is looking sweet, guys. If I play this here, it's going to cost me 1. It's a boot. This is going to place an unrest on the other enterprises in the district. So all Sonorans, in other words, but except for this one, all other. So that's 1 here. 1 here. That takes away his loyalty. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Now I've got 3 unrest, only 2. There's going to be a slave revolt here. So that's going to create a revolution at this plantation. Which puts me up to 3. Then we change the regime to anarchy. Which is where we need it to be. And that takes mines down to just 1 production. 2 off there, 2 off here. There's a mine up here. So that's created a slave revolt here as well. 2 unrest. But now this is going to jail me. Which I'm not happy about. But I am sitting at 4 revolution. But I don't think we need our 3rd action. That extra revolution point has done the job that I was going to do with this, which was cause a revolution here. I think we're good. We've got 4. So, should we go for it? My 2nd action, I'm in jail, so I can't take a 3rd, is to buy this. It's going to cost me 2 gold. Okay, let's do it. Now at this point, we could, if we wished, flip our Hacienda. And this will give us, this is what we call issuing a manifesto. And we could issue potentially the International Finance Committee to give us 1 outrage, or Terethas supporter for 1 command. Then you move to what they call election fraud. If anyone has any during toppling effects on their partners, there's 1 here. During toppling, so if you put this partner into play, discard to add 1 to the Diaz revolution. So if he had put that partner into play, he would have gotten a +1. There aren't any as it goes. Now we have to compare our prestige total with that of Diaz. We're going for our revolution. He's on 0. He's going to get a bonus of +2 for himself, +2 for his vice president, and then the 3rd part of the tripartite is Great Britain giving +2 to outrage, which is neither here nor there right now. So he's on 4. Now we've got the Achilles heel of regime being anarchy, -1 from the Diaz revolution. Okay, but we're about to win by free election, it looks, because we've got 4. He's got 3. We have overthrown Diaz. That's it then, guys. A beautiful victory and really satisfying, really satisfying. You really feel like you've earned that victory. If I've made any mistakes, do let me know, and then I can chalk it up to experience. That's Pax Porfiriana. It plays really well solo. It's a great little challenge, and I'm itching to get this to the table multiplayer as well. Wonderful, wonderful game. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.